Oh, okay. I
Hello,
see.
and welcome to Ashes of the Old World, Episode 9, Part 1. Last we left our intrepid adventurers of...
Murder hobo.
Yeah, murder hobos. I've never found a more apt description for you guys, honestly. You horrible fucking people.
I'm horrible! How dare you?
Why is Phelan a head too short again?
Reasons. Okay. Okay, so, under the assumption you've brought your carriage with you and didn't leave it in town, you all assumedly exit the dungeon, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to assume that you've gone and left. You, notice something immediately upon entering the carriage. Something a little obvious. Derek, you've entered the carriage a little earlier than everyone else, but only noticed now that for some reason there's two arachnias.
Can I eat one?
She looks to the group, and they both say hi at the same time.
I'm going to roll... What do I have to roll to convince myself that I may or may not be hallucinating?
To convince yourself.
Like, to be able to tell whether or not I've lost my damn mind.
That would probably be insight, then. Oh, jeez, you're completely insane. It's like, oh yeah, you're completely insane, but that has nothing to do with the roll. Anyway. So, you're pretty sure you're sane. You are, in fact, seeing two of them, and you have not drinking alcohol in shit ever, I guess.
Not in a while, anyway. Probably not since I landed in the fucking mine.
Because you've already got a hangover.
Yep. Is anybody else seeing this?
Yeah.
You got
No, I'm kind of busy sticking my head through for gateway into my shield.
Sorry, what are you doing?
I said
Seeing what's in the sheet?
no because was I interrupting someone?
No,
Oh, okay.
Drink.
I was just making sure. I said I was not seeing this because I was kind of busy sticking my head into the gateway in the shield to see what's going on inside it.
there is a whole room in there. Oh, if anyone would like to roll Arcana for absolute reach.
Oh, well, sure. Let's go with that.
Fuck was that?
Let's go with the
Why
damn
the
Arcana.
fuck not?
Oh god, okay.
How'd I succeed? Garbage.
I
I
like that. Okay, so, Akra, you become a little panicked when, Zealous brings the shield in, knowing that it's an extra-dimensional space, and he's just brought it inside another one. But for some reason, none of you have been dragged to the astral plane when this happens.
Oh
Thank goodness.
no.
What happens when you put a bag of holding and say in another bag of holding?
Technically, this already happened, though.
Things happen, but like much to your knowledge, you're surprised it's not doing anything. In fact, you remember him coming in to the carriage with his bag of holding before.
Hey guys.
Hmm?
I want everyone to open up the sheet saying disadvantageous 20-sided game die and go to the bottom result.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, Someone actually fucking looking at that? You make me cry.
Wait, what am I looking at?
Okay, hold on, I'll show you. I'll bring it up for everybody. He's asking you to look at the 20th one on this.
Oh no. You duplicate a perfect copy of your character appears in an empty space within 30 feet by the same memory conditions, items, and spells if you have. Oh no!
Items! Which means there's 2 of those fucking dice now!
Yes, there is.
No!
Both of them are holding the dice. They're waving at you, and they're a little disoriented by having a literal exact copy of themselves next to themselves.
I poke Derek on the shoulder and point at one of them. I eat it. He looks at me. He knows what I want.
Grief, why are there 2 of you? One of you must be an evil duplicate! Gasp!
We'll decide that in a
Not
moment.
all duplicates are evil.
I think this is effective, the item I bought. It's items now. We have 2 of them.
Which item?
She holds up the dice.
Oh no. That is not a cursed item, is it?
I mean, I bought it from the cursed items salesman, so... Yes?
Oh dear, oh.
I just like to say they're saying this at the same time.
Because they're thinking the same thing. The same person.
Yeah, they haven't exactly...
Accra, is there anything we can do to fix this?
What are you looking at me for?
You know magic?
I know magic, but I don't know...
Wait, I'm not sure this is something that needs to be quote-unquote fixed.
I know.
Not
This is
keen on...
mostly in character, like him being like, should we fix this? This doesn't seem right.
Either way, I'm pretty much done with this dice. Does anyone else want it?
No.
No, Phelan avoids it, just like,
Well, Acker's just like... You know what?
Oh no.
We'll let
Wait.
Derek take it.
Oh,
Let me see.
okay. So, one of the arachnias hands you one of the dice after both of them like awkwardly are doing it at the same time, and then eventually just only one of them hands you one. While the other arachnia just puts the other disadvantageous 20-sided game dice on a table within the carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
since there are 2 of you, should we call you by different names?
Rack, 1 and 2. We'll write a 1 and a 2 on each.
Rackery and then emergency rations.
I think we'll say... You're good. It's a good thing you just grunt.
Yep.
We would have had some problems. Well, I think we'll both stick with Arachnia for now until we decide who doesn't get to be Arachnia, because, you know...
Do one of you mind going by your last name?
Sure? Unfortunately, when one of them says sure, both of them are saying sure.
Yeah. Alright, the 2 of you have 10 minutes to figure that out, or one of you is going to be called emergency ration. Point back to Tarnok.
What the
Wow.
You know, and here I thought I was the fucked up one.
You have 10 minutes. I pick up the die on the table and put it in my pouch. And then I leave because I'm not dealing with this.
fuck? Right.
I'm going outside.
Okay, so you're back outside and...
Zealous, put this in your shelf.
But what?
I'm giving Zealous the dice. He's got an interdimensional space we can store it in, and I'm certainly not carrying it on me.
Did you say Zealous or Tarnok? What?
Zealous.
Okay, so...
Zealous?
Zealous?
Mm-hmm.
Derek's given you one of the copies of the disadvantageous 20-sided game dice to hold in your shield.
Good task.
Oh my god. You know what? Fine.
It has no risk of rolling inside of an extra dimensional space.
Yeah. Considering that is our backup holding right now, so yeah, let's just turn the knob on the shield and open it.
Mm-hmm. It's a whole room.
Mm-hmm.
Inside your shield.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you throw it in?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. Okay, so remind me again,
Okay, you look inside, you see a whole room inside.
a whole room, just,
Inside your shield.
so it's not like a suspense, like, void or anything?
It doesn't look like a void. It's kind of weird. Usually bags of holding are that.
Okay, alright, I don't know why you're telling me this, so I suppose I'm gonna step into my shield.
Okay. You are in your shield now.
Yes.
Since you're not holding your shield anymore, it clanks on the floor.
Just, yes.
This frickin' stand.
What you can notice, strangely enough, there is gravity here. As you're, suppose, walking around inside.
Well, there better be, so I can walk somewhere somehow, so... is there some sort of, like, an ice boss or a freezer? It depends on what sort of time period we're in.
We are in, literally, fantasy D&D ages.
Okay, so an ice boss. It's kind of like a refrigerator, but in real ancient times, so I'm looking for an ice box.
You know what an ice box is, Matt?
Okay, here's the thing. It is completely empty.
Okay.
You need to personally furnish it.
Shield has just been created recently. There would not be anything inside.
Okay, alright, in that case, I should start to throw away all my stuff from my pockets and leave it onto the ground.
Including the dice.
And, yeah, and on the ice, I guess.
Nice.
Okay. Let's just, one,
You shouldn't have done that, Matt.
2d20. I think it's K1? Anyway, I got a D1 even though it's a disadvantage. Okay, so that's a 5. As the dice you just throw on the ground activates.
Oh, okay,
The disadvantage is 20-sided game dice. Grows a whole 50 millimeters. Well, that's certainly, odd.
let me take a look at the paper again. Because I have a feeling it's a bad thing.
Yes, it's a whole 50 millimeters. It's a big dice.
It's bigger.
It's bigger. It just grew a little bigger.
By 5 millimeters.
50.
50 millimeters, yes.
About 5 centimeters. If you really want to.
Honestly, I'm not sure what to do with this.
Well, you could just leave it in there.
Yeah, I think that's probably best for now, so I just walk towards the, apparent door that is in the gateway to the mortal plane, open it, and then exit through.
Okay. So,
Hey guys, who wants a room for rent?
Well, you could have that room. It belongs to you, after all.
Anyway,
Awkward silence.
I guess. I'll assume everyone's going to go, to town.
yes.
Oh, is the cobalt okay, by the way? I feel like I need to ask.
Well, Ham is, doing fine. She's in one of the, she's in the 8th room with all of the hammocks. And she's currently tangled in one of them, but having fun.
Oh my god.
God dang it! Why do you have to make her so adorable?
Well, that's what
I
you
feel
said.
like this is gonna be our equivalent to the Star Wars campaign. We just abscond with all the really cute characters.
Anything smaller than 3 feet, you're taking.
Including Zealous, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Well, that's why you haven't left him yet. So, alright, so we've gone back to going back to town, well, quote-unquote town. It's basically just a couple of buildings next to the wall again. Suppose I could drag you guys back there. Everything seems to be, well, all hunky-dory as it usually was when you first came here. Except I gotta go update all of the stuff.
Jesus, what the fuck is going on over there?
Oh, wow, okay.
What is up with all this? What is this pixelation? Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
That's fine.
That's the thing, Dark Drew. That's still there, right?
probably. Oh, he wouldn't be there anymore.
Praise be to poorly drawn Snake Beast.
Alright, so, anything you guys want to do while you're here? You just came back from a dungeon, gathered a whole bunch of garbage, and now you're in a quote-unquote town.
I growl at the kobold to go home.
No,
What home?
keeping the kobold.
Okay, so you're both going to attempt to keep the kobold and attempt to not keep the kobold.
We're not keeping it.
This isn't my business.
Oh boy.
And then side with me.
If we're keeping it, I'm eating it.
There you go.
Okay, but why should we take up all this?
She's adorable.
Cute.
That's really the only reason.
If we keep every adorable thing, this is going to turn into a 20-man party.
We got a big old cart.
Next thing you know, when we face that freaking like bugbear that stabbed me in the guts, you're gonna be like, "No, don't kill it. It's adorable." No.
It's a bugbear.
You assume that we're going to find the bugbear cute. You're.
I'm going to eat this.
I might eat you first.
Welcome to try.
Yeah. So, right. We just roll something real quick. Okay. So, the kobold's actually going home.
Thank God. Even though I don't have one.
See? Thanks for the adventure. It was super fun. I got an axe. Yay!
You're welcome, miss.
And
Acra said shed a single tear.
Aw.
top 10 anime sad moments.
Yes.
Session, how long do we have till we have to like escort those people?
I know I want to buy a few things for.
We were given 3 days.
Yeah, you at this point, go ahead and buy any provisions you need, or stuff you want to replenish, or...
Okay.
Well, we have basically a house, so we could always just, you know.
I got some bloodstones that I want to sell, by the way, Gate. I got 5 of them.
Oh, right.
How much is 5 going to get me around here?
That's a good question, because you also have to,
Can we go to Craig's listing?
find a buyer, which can be done through Craig's listing on this particular...
Oh my god. Oh, we won't be back soon here. I need the money now.
Okay.
Give it to me now!
Well,
We're staying here a few days, maybe, but...
well, Gregel is willing to actually buy it from you outright and then sell it herself.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, Because unfortunately, we do not have Fantasy JG Wentworth, so...
What the fuck is JG Wentworth?
JG
877 cash now.
It's a It's an asset liquidation service.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to Google this later, and not during the session.
There's a bunch of commercials
And that's
there.
going to be a thing.
Well.
Yes, I'm gonna make medieval JG Wentworth or something.
Just to go with
There
your,
was Vikings in one of his
medieval,
commercials. Like, I think a couple
Craigslist.
times.
It's just gonna straight up have or something written on it.
Alright, so, Gregel is not exactly going to buy it from you with the wholesale price. She wants to get it from you for 20 gold points each.
20 each? I feel like I could do better than that.
Wait, not 20. Is it 20? Oh, that's fine. Well, we could use persuasion.
Oh, the age-old pawn shop rub.
Alright, I might as well try.
Certainly.
That one.
Okay, gotta make sure I'm actually...
Here I go. Oh!
Oh! No, versus her persuasion. Damn. Actually, let's check this. Oh. Alright, so she's actually willing then to sell for 25 gold after that.
25 gold each? What was she asking for before?
20.
20.
20. Yeah, that seems fine.
Alright, how many selling?
I have 5 of them.
Okay, so that's 5 times 25, that's an amount, 125 gold.
Yeah.
She just hands you over the counter. He takes all your jewels.
Probably
But
going,
it's doing business with you now.
Sorry, what, Dan?
probably going to sell them for even more than they're than
Yep.
they were sold. We sold them for, but
Buy low, sell high.
After Accra, or not Accra, Sal, what's your character's name again?
Phelan. You keep forgetting.
Phelan. Sorry.
You can remember his name by saying fail.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds faily.
Yeah.
After Phelan fails at haggling,
Okay.
He succeeded, thank you very much.
I plop down the giant bear trap halberd on the freaking desk in front of Gregel and hold my hand out.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting item you have there. I'll, take it for 30 gold?
I nod.
Okay, good stuff. Right, she's...
I am not that hard to haggle.
Apparently. I couldn't imagine... I was trying to imagine how you were going to haggle by grunting.
But then I pull out one of my health potions
Okay.
and point at it and put the amount of 50 gold on the desk in front of her. Basically, I want to buy one health potion. If she has it.
Alright.
in bulk, if she has any in bulk or whatever.
Well, you did nearly clear me out last time. Hold on, let me check if I have anything in the back. 1. Has about 1 health potion left, and hands it on to the counter.
Well, that's how much I had enough for. I think health potions were 50, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, I put the 50 gold on her desk and take it. And I awkwardly try to wave goodbye.
Okay. She waves goodbye back. Alright, so... Accra, Derek, and Zealous. Let's go with Accra. Accra, you do anything?
I get... Let me determine things. Why don't you go to the next person for a little bit, because I gotta do a quick determining of things.
Okay. Zealous, are you doing anything?
No.
Derek, are you doing anything while you're in town?
Ah, alright, well. Let me check
Wait a
something
minute.
here. Okay. Yes. I'm going to go to whatever open square is available.
Okay. So.
I'm going to begin giving some kind of self-righteous soapbox speech about my claim to the throne of Seabreeze.
Of course you would.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Also, say hello to my new 2nd level spell.
Okay.
Oh.
So, any creatures that you can see are here. So, you're going to make it so everyone around has a disadvantage to notice anything other than you.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. What are you going to be doing with this?
That's to basically really get... I'm skinning this as, with the speech.
They literally cannot pay any attention to anything else but you whilst you're soapboxing.
Remember, I have skinned Derek's bard spells as he's completely unaware that he's actually capable of doing magic.
Oh. This is lovely.
These are all vocal and gestural spells.
Okay, let's see. So since you're basically going on about your claim to a throne, this actually falls under the sowing rumors thing in
Rumors, my ass. No.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's see.
Okay.
Well, you're basically swaying public opinion, is what the thing states right here.
Yes.
Character must sponge. Well, let's go through that. Make a DC 15 Charisma, Deception, or Persuasion check.
Oh god.
If the check succeeds, the prevailing attitude toward the subject shifts one step toward friendly or hostile.
I rolled a 3.
Oh.
I rolled a 3.
Well, everybody thinks, who is this fucking asshole? Why can't it look at anything else but this asshole?
Wait,
I'm
these
just
assholes?
He tried to be stirring and compelling. He just wound up being annoyingly distracting.
You are basically being a pop-up ad right now.
Are you talking about
Description.
Are you talking about these assholes or this asshole?
Okay, no, you know what? Since he said open square, let me just drag him to an open square. The openest fucking square I can get.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Oh, you can even collectively see the bugbear children flipping you the fuck off.
I'm going to continue to do this until one of the party members shows up and tries to stop me.
Speaking of which, Zealous, what are you doing?
I am gonna be right next to him, if that's possible.
Okay, you are right next to him. They can't
Yes.
notice you because they are under the effects of enthrall.
Okay, so, if they're in thrall,
They're
he just
only-
turns to Derek, point to one of these guys who's giving you trouble, I'll take care of him. No, seriously, I can do it very non-legally.
Okay.
Just tell me which one.
Oh.
Is anybody actually trying to give a shit?
Yes.
We're gonna get kicked the fuck out!
Oh my god.
We are off to a phenomenal start.
Shit, and we haven't even gone into an adventure yet. You just went back in town and started being a pop-up ad, and Zealous wants to kick a commoner's ass.
It's just one asshole is bothering him. I just want him to point it out.
It's the whole crowd. He has fucked up his persuasion check, and the whole crowd thinks he's a dick.
The whole crowd. Okay.
He's basically just getting jeers and shit, echoing all sorts of stuff.
Ah, this fucker.
Including this scar here, right?
Yes, even that guard right there, who is...
Hi, Minin.
Okay, I'm gonna use my,
Here it comes.
Yes!
Okay, I'm gonna run towards this scar.
Okay.
I'm gonna open up my shield and jump and slam it down on him.
Ooh. I actually have something for that specific scenario.
What?
I have fucking foreseen this shit before you even did it, because I knew the minute you had something with a giant hole in it, you were going to
God
shove
damn
something
it.
in there. Now, let me just pull this out.
Fuck!
What, you think I didn't know you were going to do this?
Oh
Scroll down to Shield of the Warden.
no! Okay, shield the door and the
Shield of the
ground that
Warden.
opens the dimensional space. Hopefully 10 feet in diameter into a 20 feet deep. Oh, Jesus. That's pretty large for a human.
Yeah,
Capable of holding up to 1,000 pounds. Should the weight ever be seen, the
Context
contents
will
will be moved to an
the
astral plane.
and the shield will shatter.
The shield can be thrown using your improvised ranged weapon attack, and it will fly at a target creature the size of medium or smaller, and it will try to capture the creature inside. If they fail a DC of 10 plus your dexterity modifier, they will be stuck inside.
The door in the front can be locked. It's entirely possible to pick
This
the lock
is an actual fucking attack check?
Anyway, I'm still gonna do what I wanted to do.
Alright.
Oh, roll.
You roll your ranged, your improvised weaponry. So what this is going to be is that you're going to click off your proficiency in your
Weapons? No.
yeah in your weapons. Write down the shield. Make sure the proficiency is ticked off. Don't anger it. I mean, like, tick it off.
Keyboard improvised weaponry. Okay. This will be a ranged weapon, right?
Well, you can use a melee or range, but it's going to be
You wanted me to roll this here, right?
No, well, okay. Go to your. Let me type this in for you. The shield. You can change this later. Take off the proficiency.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
Alright. Do I get any bonus or no?
Not without. You are not proficient in shield attacks.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna roll.
Well,
Christ.
you've got a shit ton of ash in your shield now. I got one. And the guard, well, the guard still can't do anything about you, because he's still fucking distracted by, fucking Derek.
Zealous lands right next to him, he doesn't even notice.
Actually, he's got disadvantage. Let's try
Yeah, I know, he can still notice.
Fuck. Now, roll, I'm actually gonna take, Zealous's passive stealth for this, because he's clearly not trying to be stealth. Yeah, he doesn't notice you at all.
No! Give me that.
Is it because I'm fucking small?
That, and I, once again, the magic. They are all magically enchanted to pay attention to what is basically amounting to a pop-up ad. So who you should vote for next?
Okay. Well,
Derek for angry
Okay.
Bob.
now, fortunately enough, now I actually got a better understanding of this. I'm glad that happened.
Yeah,
I'm glad I missed.
I'm glad I seen this happen too.
Yeah, this is good because I need to take a look at that manual anyway.
Shield is misspelled.
Okay, I am gonna.
Sorry, what?
Very glaring. Shield is misspelled and it's very glaring.
Yes, I did that. Sorry, I fucked up. Oh shit. You can buy a couple of throwing axes, but unfortunately Tarnok has bought the last bit of health potion in the town. This is a very, very small town. This is basically just...
Darn it! How many hand axes are here? By the way,
How many crossbow bolts are there? Because I need some for that fancy crossbow.
I'm going to say, as far as weaponry and ammunition goes, you can buy as much as you want.
Well, I'm asking how much the hand axes are.
Oh, okay, let me check.
500 hand axe.
Shut up.
A hand axe is 5 gold points.
Oh. I'll buy 3 of them then. Why not?
Okay. That's 15 gold.
Yay.
Okay, I'm looking into the handouts. I don't see the
Go
fortune thing, so I can actually write
into
down the
gods.
thing. It's just, I'm sorry, what?
Go into gods.
Uh,
Godly artifacts. Dardo Creekaths, Mixie Super Duper Ultra Forge. So, Dan, are you doing anything?
I'm grabbing some crossbow bolts for that fancy crossbow.
Okay.
And I believe they are... Let me just check. They are 1 GP per 20.
Yeah,
And
okay.
I believe that 1 unit of them is 20. So you get them in bundles.
Yeah, you do.
That's-
okay, here we go.
So, oh yeah, you got the fucking crossbow of love. You need bolts for it now.
Yeah.
Okay,
20 for now because I'm unnecessarily close to being encumbered at the moment.
yeah, alright. So,
I think it might not hurt to
oh wait, a case of crossbow bolts. Alright, good stuff. Well done.
I'm going to lower my GP by 1 because I'm only grabbing 20. Like, wait, rather than cases, the case.
No, there's a crossbow case, and there is a ammunition crossbow bolts.
Case just for holding them.
Yeah, case for holding them. This helps you
Alright.
hold them.
I will grab that.
Can hold up to 20. Okay. So that's 2 gold points each. Good stuff. So I assume you're going to wait until, well, the town certainly got a new opinion of you, Derek. So I suppose it's only appropriate that you're going to be leaving soon with Lord Skyglint.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Yes.
Before that,
Okay.
can I get a wanted poster of Niv, or whatever that bugbear's name is from Greg's List, and like show it around town? Basically, see if anyone knows anything.
You know what? Yeah, Gregel gives you a copy of Niv Runebreaker's wanted listing, and you can roll investigation to have a better idea of where the hell that particular individual is.
On that 20.
Maybe. We'll find out.
Investigation. Why is it not based off dexterity? Shut up!
Here's how I'm going to describe this. Nobody knows what you're talking about. They do know the subject is apparently the person on the wanted poster, but they don't know what you want because you keep grunting at them, and they have no idea what you're talking about.
Might want to get someone to assist.
Oh.
Someone who can speak words.
Alright, so a couple days in before the date when you're supposed to leave with Lord Skyglint, you notice a familiar cart come in.
Ring of Night.
There's not as many items you notice in this time. This is probably due to the fact that they seem to sell at other towns first before coming here.
You see the ghost in a jar.
Yeah, we probably did that.
Oh my god.
They're offering the Ring of Nightmares, with the sword that will actually possess you and make you do mean things, or Stwappy Amidimpt, the ghost in a jar, the bracer of compliment, the pint of disgusting brew, actual lycanthropy, and the orb of screaming.
Actual lycanthropy! We got a little inspired after hearing a were-rat attack the tavern nearby and thought, holy shit, lycanthropy! Why aren't we doing that? So if you feel like losing control and fucking shit up this full moon, and every other one is just a curse.
Oh, jeez. On the upside, they got the bracer of compliment, which I think Derek would like.
I don't have any money.
Oh, it's a shame. I don't have any money for that either. I wouldn't
Anybody
buy
want
it.
an orb of screaming? I can afford that.
Oh, speaking of which, I have no... Wait a minute. Speaking of coming from the dungeon, they recently got 500 gold from there and a whole bunch of gold items.
Oh, it's good for them. I'm broke.
How are you guys
wait,
doing
Derek,
that?
Derek.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
we need to tell them, Sir Derek, about the dungeon?
Sorry, what?
Oh, right. I'm going to go. I'm going to finally stop talking. Probably to the delight of everybody.
Yeah. They're still flipping you off, though, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Peasants. I'm going to go over to the cursed item salesman.
Hello?
Hello. It's good to see you again.
Ah, good to see you too.
Sup, nerd?
I wanted to bring something to your attention.
Okay.
A little token of good faith from me. I assume you already know that I'm assuming you already know that I spoke with your masters before.
Yes, that's how I assumed you got that curse.
Yes, well,
That's the curse that's on us?
It's probably like something where no matter what you're wearing, it can be just seen.
well, let it not be known that I'm not thinking of my allies. I found something that might interest you.
Okay. Spit it out. Like,
I start giving them the directions to the place. Over there, it's like, deep in there. Don't worry, we've already cleared it out of a large majority of what's in there.
okay.
There's going to be a large furnace. Forge, if you will. You can put anything you want in there. Anything at all. And it will begin to merge them.
Okay.
I figured if you wish to be more creative with your wares.
Fucking excuse me.
It could be something of use to you.
I'll certainly have someone go check it out.
I pull out the obsidian longsword. And, like, I just kind of show that off for a second, then I point to the mimic on my back. This was my gain from it, with what little I had on. And some corpses from the dungeon, but...
Okay. So, do you know the name of this? This sounds familiar.
Do I know the name of it?
I'm pretty sure... Okay, so when this actually happened, when people were making rolls and such, they did in fact mention it aloud when someone succeeded the religion check, and they said...
Okay. Something about Dardo Creek Hath's mixing forge?
I'm just gonna...
Not sure how to react.
How did you find that?
We managed to unlock a vault.
Oh. One of you unlocked the vault.
Yes.
Is it still there?
It's quite large. I don't think anyone would have been able to take it with them anywhere, otherwise we would have it.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You find one of the godly artifacts, and you just leave it in a dungeon out in the open.
I don't think you understand how big this thing is.
I'm definitely going to need to get some of there right soon, so
Of course.
thanks for this
The only other
information.
person you are the only people I've divulged the location of this to. So, if you hurry, you should be able to claim the entire structure.
I'm more liable to try to destroy the entire structure and make sure no one gets to it, because that thing's dangerous.
Whatever you choose to do with it, its location is my gift to you.
Neat. I'll offer a discount on your next purchase.
Cheapskate.
Oh, that's appreciated. Just remember, when you bring this message to your masters, let them know that I am thinking of them.
Mean what?
Certainly. I will let them know you've brought me this worrying news. Who in your party opened it?
I look over to Celis. Apparently he had something with him.
It, according to legend, only someone of patron to Dardo Creekath could open the vault. No matter what they did, they would inevitably open the vault.
That would certainly explain a few things.
I bet it would.
The rabbit screaming is one. The rabbit screaming being one of them.
Oh my god.
Well, Derek, this has certainly been enlightening, and I'm going to hope I can get to that forge before anyone else. Alright, so,
Later on, we
I'm
hear
noticing
dragon
in the...
screams.
Yeah, I'm noticing in the chat that they do actually want to split the 500 gold 5 ways.
We do?
So that
Thought
means
we
you get
had
100
to.
each.
Huh?
Well, it's 500 gold, and if you're splitting it 5 ways, it's 100 each.
Yes, it's 100 each. So you do, in fact, have money.
Ah, cool.
We have to share with Mr. Bad Public Speaking.
It's
On that note, I am done
prize
speaking
for
right
his,
now.
For his terrible speaking.
Well, I will say this, as far as this goes. The reason you probably failed was due to the fact you were speaking to a whole bunch of peasants and people who have never even seen a city or been under rule of a king. So, wrong audience, really.
It'll be better when we get to Hanksy.
Bad time.
Probably.
Maybe.
So nobody wants to buy anything, right?
I already did.
I'm gonna hold on to it for now.
Good stuff.
Is there anything?
I bought my hand axes, and I can't get a health potion because of Tarnock.
Actually, hey, let me check the Greg's listings
Oh, okay, sure.
real quick to see if there's anything worth.
Wait, why is that crossed out? Whoops. Oh, that's why, okay. Well, there's, oh wait.
What about those potions? The
Oh! Yeah!
what are they? The potions of longevity.
Oh, yeah.
As I put them at their description is in my inventory is delicious youth.
Oh shit! Yeah, you could probably put a couple. Yeah, you did mention actually wanting to sell those. It was like, okay, when are they going to sell them? I guess they're keeping them. All right, so
I have 2 of them on my person.
does anyone else have any of those from the dungeon?
I have a couple.
Okay.
Well, one of them was the longevity potion. I know
I
that.
also want to.
And I got a green potion. I don't know what it is exactly.
I have a mysterious potion myself. Do you remember which one?
Oh,
If
I
it
think
was
I know.
purple, it was the flying one, but I think that one belongs to Zealous.
He threw it in with the thingamahoos it.
Yes. The who's it?
I am also probably gonna put up that potion of clairvoyant sale. So. Probably gonna end up in that Skyglint fella's. Apparently, he's the one.
Oh yeah, he does want to buy items.
Interesting potions, scrolls, interesting trades.
Hold on, I'm trying to find something from the book. Jesus, where did it go? Where did it go, Jesus? I need to know.
Soon.
I know it's close. I know it's close. Here we go. Okay. So you're going to try and sell it to Lord Skyglint.
I also want to check this mysterious potion in my inventory because I can't remember what it. I think it was one of the ones we could never determine.
Okay, give it a go.
I decided to take Arcana. I don't
Yes,
know.
yes.
Skills that they're tank Arcana.
Mm-hmm. This is a potion of diminution. Diminution?
One makes you small.
When you drink this potion, you gain the reduce effect of the enlarge reduce spell for 1d4 hours. No concentration required. The red in the potion's liquid continuously contracts to a tiny bead, then expands. Expands to color. The clear liquid around it, shaking the bottle, fails to interrupt this process. It's a shrink potion.
Okay, I'll just call it a shrink potion just to save on time of trying to, go with the fancy.
Yes. Alright, so which potions are you going to try to sell?
Looks like it is all of them barring my health potions.
Okay, can you mention them?
Nope.
Potion of...
The shrink potion, potion of longevity, potion of clairvoyant.
Potion of shrink,
And I have 2 potions of longevity.
longevity... clairvoyance?
Yeah, clairvoyance is the last one.
So, shrink, longevity, and clairvoyance. Okay, here's how this is gonna work. Oh shit, really? That's new.
Oh yeah, we also got the wand. You might want to cross that out. I believe that's one of those things we got.
Oh yeah, I'll have to cross that out. Okay, so he's willing to buy each one. All right, so here's how this is going to go. Each potion is going to start at a base price of 500 gold. The problem is, you're going to be selling. There's a roll determining how much you're going to get from it, and I'm going to determine that in between recordings.
Oh boy!
See you guys next time. Part 2.